all these approaches are bad or this or that.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brandon. Welcome to Back After 10. Today's video was a little different. Why? Because I'm going to talk to you guys about an aspect of bowling that, well, for all intents and purposes, gets overlooked. It's very important. It's your shoes. It's your bowling shoes. Yes, there are different types, but we're going to narrow it down from entry-level-ish to performance and help you decide which one best fits you. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Again, there are two types of shoes. You have budget and you have entry level. I'm gonna start off with an entry level everyday bowling shoe. And my favorite that I have come across so far is this shoe, the Alpha Max by Brunswick. This shoe looks like a regular tennis shoe, which a lot of folks, that seems to be the theme. You like shoes that look like your regular shoes. But the one thing that I love about this particular shoe, well, a couple things. One, it's super light. Super lightweight, right? Which is, you don't want a heavy shoe. But two, this thing is comfortable. So comfortable, and honestly, it's more comfortable than some performance shoes that I have tried on. Truth be told. But there's a difference between a performance shoe and something like this. This is a everyday casual shoe. Again, streamlined, nothing crazy. But if you bowl in a multitude of houses, or you're a tournament bowler, you're going to different centers, one of the most common complaints is, man, this place's approaches are too slick or too tacky, things of that nature. With a shoe like this, you don't have the ability to adjust your shoes. Meaning you don't have the ability to adjust your slide sole or your heel. What you get is what you get. Now, if you're a weekend warrior, casual bowler, and you're bowling in one center every once in a while, I think this shoe is going to do you just fine. Perfectly lightweight, comes in two colors, something for the guys. They have a female version as well, so check that out. But the Alpha Max, it's a good shoe. I think you should try this one. Now, the other end of that spectrum is the performance shoe. In this case, we're going to talk about Brunswick's Fury. Now, this shoe has been around for quite some time. Very simple color. Comes in two colors, the all black, which I have here, and the black and white one that maybe a lot of you have seen some bowlers on tour use. But what makes this shoe performance over the other shoe? Several different things. Number one, as I stated before, maybe you're an individual who travels to different centers. You're a tournament bowler. Well, you need that ability to adjust your slide sole and heel to the best of your ability so that way you can be as predictable and as comfortable with your approach as possible. A general shoe, you can't do that. Performance shoes, you can. In particular, this shoe comes with a number 6 sole, and I don't remember the number on the heel. However, you can adjust these. You can go to your local pro shop or go online and purchase the correct fit and combination for you. So for me, for example, I wear the new Hammer Power Diesels. I use a slide sole number 10, and I believe it's the number 6 heel. That fits for me in my home center. But if I'm going to some other different places, which here recently I did, thank God I had my heels and my soles. I had to mix it up so that way I could slide, because those approaches were a lot tackier than what I'm accustomed to here at home. You can't do that again with a budget shoe. You can with this performance shoe. The other thing, most basic shoes have shoestrings. Nothing wrong with that. Your mama taught you how to do that in the 2nd grade, or hopefully like mine in kindergarten. But the performance shoe, you don't have to worry about that. With these Brunswick Furies, they're A-top system. You can twist that. You can tighten these up as you need to fit your respective foot. One of the other things to consider when looking at whether or not to go with a casual shoe versus a performance shoe is this. This performance shoe. Now, first and foremost, comfort is all relative. Stability is also relative. But in this Brunswick Fury shoe, there's no flexing. There's far more support here in this shoe versus that of its casual counterpart. This shoe flexes a lot more. Now, is that important to you? Is that an important feature to you? Talk to your local pro shop operator and see what fits you best. pun intended. That being said, there are several different options to choose from casual all the way to performance, and there are a couple other options in between. Again, check with your local pro shop operator to see what might fit you the best, so that way you can be the best at your game when you're on the lens. I'm Brandon. Thanks so much for watching this short little video. I hope this helps. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more content like this. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.